Hi, Esther here from Your Power, Your Birth. Just wanted to introduce myself. I've experienced two births, one highly medicalised caesarean and one really powerful hypnobirth. Both my daughters, 3.5 and 1.5 now, were born both in my 40s. My partner and I actually did the Hypnobirthing Australia program in the lead up to our first daughter's birth, but I was able to use those techniques that I'd learnt for both of the births. So the first one was a caesarean. First lesson. We don't have control over our births. But what was really powerful and impactful for me was that I was able to use those tools and techniques that I'd learned to stay really calm and peaceful and centered through the whole process, through the epidural, through the surgery, and even into post-birth. So it was ultimately a really beautiful experience. But it wasn't until my second birth that I felt really prompted to want to share these tools and techniques. So it's really powerful hypnobirth, unlike anything I'd ever seen in the movies, right? Grounded, calm, confident, knowledgeable. I knew what my options were, my choices, and felt empowered. And I'd wish that for anyone. So, I feel really grateful that I've had the opportunity to birth in this way, and fortunate that I've had two really positive birth experiences, because I know a lot of women, and some women personally that I know, who haven't had that positive experience. So I feel really fortunate. I attribute my two positive birth experiences, or a lot of it, to the Hypnobirthing Australia program and the tools that I'd learnt. But it's for that reason that I've started Your Power, Your Birth. So I teach childbirth education classes to women and partners to feel empowered to make informed decisions in the face of the medical system, which can be so overwhelming at times. To learn what's happening in the body during labour and birth, to know what options and choices there are, to know that what's happening in the brain, the integral role the brain plays in the body through this process, and to know that knowledge is power. So ultimately, we don't have control over our births. But what we do have control over is our preparation, our planning, and our emotional worlds.